Hi, Mr. Fish. You bought it? Well, I've been playing it. So, what do you think? If you mean the DLC, it's part of the director's cut. You don't have to buy it separately. Comes in a full package. Oh, Raiders return. I found a potential new ally on Iki. Turns belongs to a crew of raiders who are traditionally hostile to the samurai, but with the eagle tribe threatening, the situation changes. Let's get... no, I just started. I just started like a couple of days ago. Haven't really played it for long. I was quite surprised by the setup, how it begins. Like, the first thing I did when I stepped on the island, I got captured. I don't know if it was scripted or it's because I fail, I died. You finished the main story. Nice. Congrats. There's still a lot of things to do around. When I first played the game, I cleared the whole Tsushima island, cleared all the camps, liberated it to the 100%. Haven't done it yet on this playthrough. What is that undiscovered location? What is that? What is that? Waterfall haiku. DLC is great. The story premise is very intriguing. There's a whole new... I don't want to spoil it. The enemy that you fight has interesting... interesting abilities. And your horse has a charge. You can now charge through legions of Mongols on a horse. Unreachable sky, weeping rivulets. I love that. And the story itself is pretty interesting because I forgot that Iki Island is actually the island where Jin's father died. He was trying to liberate it from raiders and thieves. And he died. Trying to do that. And they failed. Samurai actually failed.
Weeping rivulets. Bedrock laid bare to the sun. Till peace comes at last.
That's a good haiku. There it is again.
Young lust.
Oh shit.
Sit with me a moment. The strength we need is all around us.
Wonder what she gave us, man. What kind of alchemical concoction can like drive insane like that?
Man, and you still can barely sit still.
Headband of Solace. I don't see it. Huh. Interesting texture. Alright. I'm really close to the next main story. Let's do that. We're gonna meet Tenzo. This raider that we befriended. Kinda saved our ass. Recently burned. I think he might be in trouble. Oh no, he's there.
Jin from Yarikawa. Didn't think you'd make it.
What happened here?
Friends of mine lived on this farm. I hoped they'd join our fight. But those Mongol bastards got to them first. The least they deserve is a proper burial. Won't be long.
I'll help you.
You don't have to do that.
I know. I want to.
Grab the spade. May they find peace in the next life.
I didn't take you for a religious man.
I'm full of surprises.
You said you would think about bringing me to your crew. Have you made up your mind?
That depends. Is the eagle's poison still affecting you?
Yes, but it hasn't slowed me down. Take me to meet your raider friends, and I'll prove I can help you fight back.
All right, samurai. We've got a ride ahead of us. Try and keep up.
Where are you taking me?
An old raider stronghold. We used it to hide from the samurai. Now it's keeping us safe from the Mongols.
You're not worried about taking a samurai to your secret hideaway?
Of course I am. But we need every fighting arm we can get. Just watch yourself once we get there. Ever since the Sakai invasion, samurai are slightly less...
Man, look at the colors. Definitely tell that Iki Island has a lot more bluish,
Snakes.
The Sakai
more
invasion.
greenish
The butcher of Iki and his gang thought
palette.
they could bring a little law and order to our island.
Aquatic blue and like
But not before
bright
we see
green.
a lot of good people.
From what I heard, neither side was innocent.
There's some truth to that. I've never seen a pretty war. There's a hidden entrance to the stronghold up ahead. Mongols, they found the entrance. Let's see how good you are with that blade, samurai.
I don't have darts. That's too bad. How many you have? Not that many. I mean, we can do an explosive shot on them. That's a new one. Interesting. That's a new move.
There's a hidden
I thought
entrance
he
to
would
the
do a blue
stronghold up
attack,
ahead.
but he was doing a new move with a spear.
Let's see how good you are with that blade, samurai.
There's also this new type of enemy, the shamans that can buff their comrades.
Good. You're not too sick to fight.
We're not getting in this way.
That's Fune's doing. Any outsiders find our home, we block the entrance and kill the witnesses. No exceptions.
I hope she's more welcoming to invited guests.
We'll find out soon enough.
Is there another way in?
Only by sea. There was a path years ago, before my time. Don't know if it's still there.
It's worth a shot.
How many samurai has this man murdered? Remember your father's attendant? His throat was opened while he slept. His blood sprayed your tent.
It's like she got into his mind,
You all right?
Yes.
and now Jin's
Sometimes I
subconscious
hear
just
the eagle's voice.
Like she can read your mind?
his
or something?
subconscious
I hear my own thoughts.
feelings, his
I
thoughts
didn't know I
of
was thinking.
mistrust manifest as her
I
voice.
hope it wears off.
I see why the samurai never found this hideaway of yours.
It's the only stronghold on Iki that survived the Sakai invasion.
Let's hope that holds for the Mongols.
Wow.
No way to cross.
There's always a way.
Samurai have to say shit like that.
Do pirates have to mouth off?
Just the clever ones. Neat trick. I could use one of those.
It was a gift. From a brilliant friend. He passed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Man, I wonder how... Can you do this quest before our friend is killed? I wonder. Probably not. It wouldn't make any sense then. Or the dialogue will be different.
Minor setback.
Look for a way around.
Never seen a samurai do that before.
You're welcome to join me.
Whoa.
Not bad. Bastards. They're after one of our ships.
Friends of yours?
Wouldn't call them friends. But yes, I knew them. That makes 4 craft we've lost to the Eagle's warship.
I'll get us through here. How did you join up with Fune?
We enjoyed the hospitality of the Sakai Inn together.
You mean Fort Sakai?
Terrible food. But we left with our heads intact. Most of the guests weren't so lucky. Almost there.
He is luring you into a den of murderers. They will kill you just as they killed your father.
Not gonna happen. Our father didn't use smoke bombs, kunais, explosive bombs. I think we have better chances of surviving.
When we step through that gate, there's no turning back. Everything you do is on my head. Don't make me regret this, Samurai.
You don't have to worry about me, Tenzo. I promise.
Good. Keep that attitude and you'll be fine. Just stay close, keep your sword sheathed, and let me do the talking. Here we go.
Tenzo? You're back. You brought a samurai here? Wait until Hune hears about this.
I'll tell her myself. Get back to your posts.
I'm watching you, samurai.
I love how the tables have turned completely. You know, in the main game you're revered samurai, then ghost. Everyone praises you, thanks you, but here, like, the mistrust, the hate for samurai.
Let's get you to Fune. Impress her, and the wolves will back off.
And if I don't impress her?
I've seen her tie men up and leave them to drown at high tide. Even hung one traitor from the mast of her ship for the gulls to eat. But I don't know what she'll do to a samurai.
Those people.
More victims of the eagle's poison. Not as lucky as you.
Tenzo! You're running out of clean rags!
Check the drawers. I have a shirt you can strip down. Let's go, Jin. Fune's waiting.
Was that your house?
They needed more than me. There's Fune, watching us from her favorite perch.
Tenzo! Get your ass up here!
Coming, Fune! Remember, make nice. And stow the samurai attitude.
Welcome back, Tenzo.
I can explain.
I hope so. Because right now, I'm really curious why you brought a samurai into my home.
You sent me to find people who can fight.
Fight for us, not against us.
If I wanted to come for you, you would know it.
Jin.
It's all right, Tenzo. I want to hear this samurai dig his own grave.
I'm here because the Mongols invaded my home too. And if the eagle isn't stopped on your shores, she's going to bring her army and her poison to Tsushima. We can defeat the eagle and save both our homes, but only if we work together.
He's your catch, Tenzo. What's your take?
Maybe he helps us.
Hi, Delilah.
Or he's skewered on a Mongol spear. And you get
Who
to
is
brag
Tenzo?
about
No,
one
I don't
more
know.
samurai dying on Iki Island.
He's a raider.
Either way,
that's all I know.
we've got nothing to lose.
Or whatever.
You're in, samurai. I hope you don't get seasick.
No, don't
When
tell
the
me.
next storm hits, we're taking every boat in this cove and attacking that Mongol warship.
Sounds like a good way to lose half your men.
I don't want any spoilers.
Get me aboard that warship, and I can sink it.
Tenzo, get this fool out of my face.
Jin may have a point. We can't get close enough to board the warship. But a Mongol boat from Iki resupplies them every few days.
We can take their supply ship and make the delivery ourselves.
Tenzo, if you think this can work, you're in charge.
I need a dozen men. Jin can be one of them.
They're yours.
The supply ship docks on the northeast side of the island. Look for a small inlet, steep cliffs.
I'll meet you there. Fune, it has been a pleasure.
Just watch your step, samurai.
Gain twice as much ammo from pickups. That's convenient. What do you want? What kind of hint do you want me to give? You really want me to learn who Tenzo is? Is that important right now? I think the game will tell us what it needs to tell us. Techniques. I have 0 points somehow. Okay. Oh. Sarugami armor, the legend of Black Hand Riku. What is this?
Don't bother going to the camp at Nagata Lake. Raided by Mongols.
Did any survive?
They did. Our monk gave himself as ransom to save us. But without his skills, we're done anyway.
If he's still alive, I can bring him back to help you. That would be worth it.
Tough bastard like you needs sturdy armor to match. Sometimes I still
He cut off their ears, their noses, then their lips. Such was the cruelty of Black Hand Riku.
What are you talking about?
Black Hand Riku, the cursed pirate captain who terrorizes Iki Island from beyond the grave.
Black Hand Riku. Didn't he die at sea years ago?
That he did. I am Kashira. I sailed under Riku's blood-stained banner. The things I saw still haunt my nightmares.
Perhaps you can tell me the tale.
Of course. I hope you have a strong stomach. Black Hand Riku was once the cruelest pirate captain to ever terrorize Iki Island. He carved up his victims, piece by piece, always saving a morsel for his loyal companion, a vicious monkey. Riku built his armor to honor a brutal Sarugami. This monkey demon inhabited his armor. Its cursed whispers drove Riku to take risks, tempting him with the spoils of battle, while pushing him to the brink of ruin. 6 years ago, Black Hand Riku attacked a refugee ship. Its cargo, children. He threw the young ones overboard. Their samurai protector, he skinned alive. His
Sounds like a
crew
nice
watched
person.
in horror while Riku's monkey fed on the trimmings. Then, mutiny. Black Hand Riku's crew plotted to poison their wretched leader. He was stabbed through the chest and blinded by the poison. But he clung to life, protected by the armor of the Sarugami. Riku set his ship ablaze and fled with his monkey, while his crew burned to death in their fiery tomb. Before he died, Riku hid his Sarugami armor somewhere on Iki Island. Now he haunts the coast, a wrathful spirit who preys on anyone brave or foolish enough to seek the cursed armor of Black Hand Riku.
guess this is another one where you have to collect like 5 pieces.
So you sailed with Black Hand Riku and plotted his death,
Someone had to stop him.
and no one has found his Sarugami armor?
Many have tried, but they all fell victim to his wrathful spirit. People say the monkeys of Iki are his eyes and ears.
If that's the case, he already knows I'm interested. Where did your ship
No,
go
I
down?
didn't. No. I know
remember
Naruto, but I
much
never
of
watched
that
it.
night, but one other crew member survived. Minato. She spent her time hiking Mount Take no Tsuchi, trying to forget the horrors we lived through.
Thank you for the tale.
Be careful. The monkeys are watching. Black Hand Riku sees everything.
Right out of Fort Sakai. Earlier.
Your channel looks so simple, that's intentional. The less shit on the screen, the better it is. Nothing distracting. I said that's distracting. Panels are distracting. Or you mean panels under the stream? Where I don't need any. The ones I have are perfectly fine.
That's my logo.
And if you'll try to advertise something, I'm gonna ban you. So please don't advertise any fucking overlays. Because you're like the 100th person that does that. And believe me, no one needs any overlays. If someone needs an overlay, he will find it himself or make himself.
Slow,
What?
clumsy jerk. You're getting worse.
Interesting.
Despite the violence. Ah. The light here reminds me of a song my mother would play. How did that melody go?
Hmm?
best, boy.
Memory of anguish. What? This is new.
I know this battlefield. I try to forget this place.
Are you well, my lord?
This doesn't feel like victory.
Let me take you to your father.
Is this how it's supposed to feel, Lord Adachi?
Victories don't have to feel good.
How many fell to your blade, Lord Sakai?
I hardly recall. None remember.
Dozens, from what I saw.
Next time, leave some glory for the rest of us, my lord.
This wasn't about glory. It was a message to all of Iki. Harbor these raiders at your peril.
So they just murdered villagers? What the fuck?
These weren't warriors. They were untrained villagers with rusted...
It's actually the first time we can see his father like that.
Enough! I require a private word with my son. Lord Adachi, feed the men and get them drunk. Come here.
Father, what happened today?
These villagers were helping hide the raiders.
We butchered them. All the men in the village.
The samurai ran hot, yes. But these fools attacked us.
The man I killed.
The man you killed was a criminal. You did well today. Better than I expected.
Father.
We fulfilled our orders from Aljito. Raise your head high. Today, you were a warrior.
How did they attack them? With fucking ropes and sticks? Armored,
If you were here
armored
today,
samurais?
Father, do you condone my actions so freely?
Cat sanctuaries need to earn charm. Instead of foxes, you will have cats? I forgot. to do it. Wait. What was the button? Oh, what the fuck? I forgot what button was charge. L1.
This place. It reminds me of times with my mother and my flute.
Ah.
On our walks, my mother would regale me with funny stories about the cats that roam the palaces in Kyoto.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool minigame. Good boy.
I would pepper her with questions, but soon enough, it was time for bokken practice. My mother would bring me to the swordmaster, gruff country samurai. But I think she wanted something else for me.
With the blessing of the feline kami, throw kunai at the target during chain assassination to extend your range. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. Changes the mechanic. Let's try it out. With the blessing of the feline kami, throw kunai at a target during chain assassination. How does this work? I gotta test it out. Allows you to throw a kunai at a distant enemy. It's probably like it's probably some kind of additional quick time event. Any Mongols?
This is the eagle's work.
Ghost of Iki, they call him.
I'll take him over a dozen samurai any day.
The ghost will help us.
I hear he killed 1,000 Mongols with that old Shimura bastard slung over his shoulder. Yes?
Those stories, they're not entirely true.
Of course they are. You must have heard some good ones about the ghost.
I didn't hear the tales. I lived them.
Good one.
If you want to help his fight, The ghost of Iki is asking for donations. We leave our offerings at his camp,
Ah,
northeast of where Kidafure village
is
used
this
to
what
stand.
it is?
If you're taking food,
Another
he likes
scammer.
his sake filtered and his millet washed.
I'm sure he does.
Another scammer profiting on a name. Classic.
I hope the ghost hears our prayers.
Hearing's one thing. Let's hope he answers them.
Wonder who's been impersonating me. Must be the ghost camp. Still warm. Drank every drop. He was here, maybe watching something. I should wait, see if he comes back. Movement near the camp. Bandits. You must be the ghost.
Maybe he's like a wannabe vigilante.
Are you stealing sake? More thief than samurai. Don't hit those barrels. Where are you running off to? Better catch up. Time to meet the ghost. All right, ghost. Let's see if you've left a trail. Tracks. Clumsy.
Got you! Back off! Or you answer to the ghost of Iki! Ha!
Enough. I'm looking for the ghost.
You and half the island, but we found him first.
This little rat shit owes us a fortune!
He owes me more.
One day, boy. Then we start snipping off toes.
So you're the hero everyone's talking about.
Oh no, I'm not the ghost, but I do work for him. There we were, fighting to save Iki Island, when those dead fox bandits attacked us. Took the ghost prisoner.
Where do they take him?
Their camp, just west of here. I've got one day to pay them back.
No, stay out of trouble. I will find your master. I have some questions for the ghost of Iki.
So So it's just a sidekick. Reach the bandit's hideout to find the ghost nearby. I want to try out the assassination thing. See how it works.
All right. You?
Lord Sakai!
Kenji!
Get me out of here!
You're pretending to be the ghost.
A respectful tribute.
Respectful. I should have known you were behind this.
I'm sorry, Lord Sakai.
How
With
did he
Mongols
get here?
everywhere, I couldn't take it anymore. Then I heard this Iki smuggler was prepping a one-way trip to the mainland. I had to get out.
And you didn't say goodbye.
You're always so busy.
If you were so eager to escape, how did you end up like this?
I got caught sneaking aboard the smuggler's ship. When word got out that I was stranded on Iki, some very bad locals hunted me down, tried to rob me.
Did you rob them first?
Skimmed profits and Sawasaka never hurt anybody.
So you're the most hated man on Iki. Half the island wants you dead, the other half you owe money.
Never change.
Am I
man.
close?
Never change.
Lucky guess.
Never change.
That doesn't
Kenji.
explain the ghost act.
The people here hate me. But as the ghost, I could inspire the locals, rob the lowlifes, and
And buy your way to the mainland.
everybody wins.
I should leave. Let you deal with this mess.
But the ghost wouldn't do that, right?
Hold still.
But to be fair, Kenji actually helped a lot during the final
Wake them up. I'll
assault.
escort you to the campsite, but that's it.
Oh, what I can do? I can probably.
Something's over there. Oh, I just heard something.
Show mercy!
All right, Ghost of Iki. You're on your own.
Wait. You can't leave me here. Everyone on this island is out to get me.
What about your recruit?
You met Pugu. Is he all right?
He nearly lost his head trying to pay your ransom.
He's just a fisherman. The kid needs me. Help me find Pugu, and I'll be out of your hair, I promise.
Oh, he better be close.
We agreed on a meeting place nearby, in case we were split up.
Lead the way.
Yeah, lead the way.
I thought you only had eyes for Tsushima. What brings you to Iki?
I came here with my father once, years ago. Never thought I'd return. When I heard something terrible was happening here, I couldn't ignore it.
Wish I'd known about those rumors. All I heard was Iki is safe, not a Mongol in sight.
This friend of yours, how did you convince him to join your ghost performance?
The Eagle tribe sank the boat I used to get here. I almost drowned, but Fugu pulled me from the sea. I tried to ditch him, but he wouldn't listen.
He couldn't resist your charms.
Few can, my lord. Fugu! It's me!
I knew you'd escape, Master! The ghost lives to fight again!
Enough with the ghost talk, Fugu. You can call me Kenji. My friend here is the ghost.
Oh, I see. Well, someone called the Viper has a message for the ghost.
That's for me.
You're in trouble with the Viper of Hakata Bay?
He's the smuggler I told you about. The one with the ship ready to sail for the mainland. I tried sneaking on board, but he caught me. Now I owe him a small fortune if I want to keep my head and get off this island.
Then we better meet him and sort this out.
You're going to help me?
The ghost of Iki is going to help himself. I want to meet the smuggler who spent the last 20 years evading samurai capture.
And get his ass, right? Maybe.
What happened to your horse?
Miko? I had to trade him to the Viper as collateral. I hope he's all right.
Lord Shimura's been hunting the Viper for years. You're lucky he didn't take one of your hands when you tried to sneak aboard his ship.
He was about to chop off other things, but I convinced him to save me a seat to the mainland. All it took was handing over Miko and promising to pay 10 times the asking price. You should know, the Viper doesn't like people like us.
People like us?
You know, tough guys. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Well, whatever you do, don't push him. This doesn't have to get ugly.
What is this? Blood-stained shrine. The first green of spring sickens to black, decaying, plagued by blood and beast. Hunter, reject death's allure, prepare to duel man's frailty. Not complete. Is it like a puzzle to find the correct spot? Entirely sure. I didn't know you can move them more. I'll return here later. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Find a location from the text.
Wait here, Fugu.
Yes, I mean, Master Kenji.
It's me, Kenji, the ghost of Iki. We're here to see the Viper.
Be calm, Kenji, and don't talk too much.
Who? Me?
Where is my money?
You must be the Viper of Hakata Bay.
Who is the Masu, Kenji?
He's a friend. Jin Sakai.
Sakai? Had a run-in with your father once. Never got the feeling back in my little finger. Cannot say I mourned him.
Keep disrespecting my father. Maybe I'll take the whole hand.
Ha! Jin, always with the jokes.
I'm not laughing. How did this runt recruit a samurai?
Kenji said he tried to sneak aboard your ship. He regrets the insult.
That's me, stupid, disrespectful Kenji.
Now he owes you a small fortune.
A big fortune. If you came to negotiate, you are wasting my time.
If you're holding out for money, it's going to take Kenji a year to pay you back.
That is his problem.
And yours. You need payment today to fund your journey. And weather the Mongol invasion. Lower Kenji's payment. And we can settle up now. Or wait. And hope he survives long enough to pay you back in full.
Hey!
You have got a smart friend, Kenji. I think we can work something out, Lord Sakai. Those Eagle Tribe bastards stole my navigation charts. Maps of every smuggling route between China and Hakata Bay.
You need them to reach the mainland.
That is right. And if the Mongols break my code, they will learn every weakness in the Shogun's fleet.
That sounds very bad.
We can recover these charts. If you grant Kenji passage to the mainland.
You have yourself a deal. Keep an eye on Kenji. Trouble sticks to him like shit on rice.
That could have gone worse.
The Viper trusts us. Now we have to deliver.
Which is surprising. I want to figure out what I'm supposed to do on the... in here.
I think I pulled something when those bandits tied me up. Maybe I should rest up while Pugu helps you rob the Mongols.
He's just a fisherman, Kenji. He saved your life.
I know.
If you want to act like a ghost, stop using people and start thinking how you can help them.
The first green of spring sickens to black, decaying, plagued by blood and beast. Hunter rejects death's allure, prepared to duel man's frailty. The green, black, and red. Maybe there's... I see a... different colors. I see a blue clothing here. There's a red one. Not sure.
Faster, look!
You're going to die here, just like your father. The Sakai name will vanish from the earth. Your life meant nothing.
Stop it!
back there with the Viper. You had me scared for a moment. I told you he hates the tough act.
Some people respond only to kindness. Others require a glimpse of steel. The Viper needed to remember what it meant to deal with a samurai.
Well, I'm glad you kept it under control. You don't want to see him on a bad day.
More guards than I expected.
Maybe I should keep watch. Anything goes wrong, I'll give a signal. Bird call. No, screaming monkey.
Shh.
Excuse me. Ah, that fell.
사무라이 진놈 숨따다. 내군 손탑다. 탱투행. 탱이구 바로 테리군 전투 로간타스티. 탱투행 바라쿠이 와이.
You managed to stab me, interesting.
여처치 그때 버담치대 사람 못할 핸드맨 여치 도스리
Where could they be?
The Viper's navigation charts. Time to go. Lobu, come! Guess we got it.
Any luck?
I've got it. Let's go.
Nice plump merchant vessel.
Just in time. Good work. Everything is here. We'll just need a few minutes to check my maps. Then we set sail.
What about the people we sent ahead of us?
Settled on board, but we are at capacity. Have to dump all expendable cargo. There's only room for one more passenger. Ready to set sail, Kenji?
When do we leave?
Soon. We wait for no one. Pleasure doing business with you.
Ah, so Kenji immediately leaves. Interesting.
Sure you don't want in? I could hide you in one of my sake barrels.
He goes to the
It's a
mainland.
tight squeeze, but with a little cooking oil, those narrow hips.
I'll pass. I'm not finished here yet.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Keep some of your best sake chilled for me. We'll celebrate when this is all over.
I'd like that. Huga!
Forget something, Master?
Yeah, my common sense. Take my seat on the ship. You earned it.
Oh,
But, Master!
Get moving before I change my mind.
that's a change of character for Kenji. I'm surprised.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'll scrape by. Fugu, I didn't like his chances. It's better this way. Besides, you didn't think you'd get rid of me that easily, did you?
I'm not that lucky.
This calls for a drink.
To the ghost of Iki.
To forgetting all about him.
Don't know about you, but I'm aching to raid the Izuhara coast again.
No good. Mongols are set up all over.
Yeah. Eagle tribe hit Tsushima too.
Here!
Oh, my favorite grass grows here. I'll have a full stack. Can't do it! Didn't catch him. Damn, those Mongols so fast.
You're going to be all right.
Thank you. These men are demons. They will curse the whole island for what they have done in the forest.
In the forest?
They slaughter the deer. I could hear them scream. I could smell the stench as they tanned their hides.
Once I find them, they will not defile Iki with the blood of one more deer.
Is there another clue? Dash River crossing. What is that?
He died because of me. Your father fell in battle saving his only son.
I like how those have no markers. You can just...
He's a warrior's death. Now
You can occasionally just find them yourself.
will carry on his legacy.
Or miss them.
Did I make you proud, Father?
And the fact that the quest is called The Impact of Loss near this place. Definitely intentional.
We have no training.
I don't even have a sword, but we can't abandon him to the Mongols. We owe him our lives.
We have no food for you, my lord.
I wouldn't accept any if you did. Not after what the Eagle tribe did to your camp. Was anyone hurt?
We were spared thanks to Doshun, the monk who oversaw this camp.
He agreed to go with the Mongols peacefully if they didn't harm us.
Where did they take him?
We don't know, but we have people searching.
I'll help. It's a rare man who would sacrifice himself for others.
Hotoke can tell you where our men are searching. Her husband is leading the group.
Find Hotoke.
The men searching for Doshin. Did you see where they went?
No, and I'm not waiting around for them either.
The monk risked his life so you could stay.
I didn't ask him to, and now he's gone. There's no more food or supplies. It does me no good to stay.
I can't believe it. It's been 15 years since I saw a samurai.
You must mean Lord Sakai's men.
Yes, from the invasion. There's nothing here for you to take.
She doesn't have
the
a hand.
Mongols have it all.
I'm here to help find the monk, Doshin.
You are? My husband and a few others are looking for him. They followed the Mongols toward the bridge. I'll show you.
You should stay. It could be dangerous.
I want to help. I owe Doshin more than most. This way.
Boss,
What I said earlier about the samurai? I'm sorry. The invasion took so much from me.
You mean your arm? You must have been a child. War or no, that shouldn't have happened.
I found a wounded samurai in our stable. Gave him food and water. My father caught me. Cut off my arm. The hand that fed the enemy, he said.
That's cruel. He was wrong.
No. He was right. The next night, the samurai came to our village and slaughtered everyone. It was Thoshin who took me in.
I think this is the third quest that goes to this location. Abandoned village.
There's something on the path. Men have been cut down.
My husband!
Stay there. I'll check.
I think I might be sick.
Focus on breathing. This man is older.
Lokoro. He left with my husband. He was new to camp.
He's younger. There's a mark on his chin.
That's Kanaji. He had a wife and children. Do you think my husband got away?
We need to find the Mongols, quickly. This rice. It must have come from your camp.
Likely. The Mongols took all our food.
Let's follow it.
What would Hotoke say if she knew who you are? Mutilated. Her village slaughtered. All to feed your father's arrogance.
You didn't answer my question about my husband. Do you think he got away?
We should go as fast as we can.
I'm trying. But my feet and back, I had to come. I owe Doshun everything. But if I lose my husband, I don't know what I'll do.
We'll find him.
I never thought I'd have a family.
We'll probably find him dead.
But then I met Togo. With him, so many things became possible.
There's a slim chance of surviving. There's someone on the horizon.
Stay here until I kill the Mongols.
Mongols on the beach. Need a better look. Monk.
Toshin.
They have him bound. Ready for execution.
No. Togo, is he hurt?
We have to choose?
Can't tell.
Please don't tell me we have to choose who we're gonna save.
You can't save both. Sacrifice her husband and she falls into despair. Let the monk die and her hopes die with him.
Please, you have to save them.
I won't be able to save both. The moment I make a move, the Mongols will see me. When that happens,
I'll save the husband.
I can't lose either of them.
I'll do what I can.
Or you can save both if you do it completely stealthily without alarms. Ah, no. They actually give you a choice. I'm going with the husband. Sorry, monk, but you won't procreate, but these people can repopulate the island. Or at least help it. I have... They killed them all, right? Yeah.
Is it over? My lord, you saved me.
You can thank your wife for that.
Our family is grateful to you, but I fear for those back at camp. Doshin made sure we were fed, had medicine.
Is there anywhere else they can go?
It's dangerous to travel, especially for us, with me being pregnant.
If I had known...
No, we won't risk it. We'll stay at camp.
You have each other and your child. You will do well.
Thank you, my lord.
Come, Hotoke. Let's take Doshin from the beach. Give him a funeral.
This charm allows you to deflect and regain a arrow.
You deserve greater respect than this. Hold still.
Next time you come through, sake's on me.
We're safe now.
Please, take this.
What is this? Many come in search of my legendary scarlet dice, but only those who beat me in combat may earn the privilege to wear them. To anyone who would dare, come find me in a Hidden Cove tournament in Foond's Refuge. Crimson Fisherman. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna save it right here for today. And continue probably tomorrow.